Present.
Johnson, Pearson, Lynn.
Present.
How'd I get Pearson on it?
Yeah, how'd you get Baker, Williams, Lynch, Escabay, Thibodeau, Cox, Smith, Epperson.
All right.
We have a quorum.
All right. Dear Lord, thank you for allowing us to be here today. Forgive us our many sins. Forgive us in our failures and faults. Just watch and protect us. Just be with us as we move forward with our budget. This is so important to our citizens and our community. I just ask and pray that you'll be with every one of us commissioners as we do your will. We just ask and pray that whatever we do, it is your will. Be with our administration and staff, especially our citizens in Caddo Parish. In your precious holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Please face the flag under the proper salute. Say along with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good job.
Have any agenda additions? Don't see any. Citizens' comments. Citizens who wish to address the commission must fill out a comment card and file it to the president or the clerk of the commission. Comments by any citizen will be limited to 3 minutes. I've got one card, Mr. Willie Bradford. Please give your name and address when you speak, please.
Do we have?
Good afternoon, my name is Bruce Bradford. My address is 3026 Avenue. Mr. Chairman, and to my illustrious Commissioner of District 5, to the other commissioners, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Chairman, I come because I understand and I'm aware that the budget process for the next fiscal year is underway. I want to express to you, last year we came, and others came also, nonprofits, entities from around the parish, requesting your assistance in their program. You were able to assist many of them, and I appreciate that, especially those that are from inner city districts. I realize that requests for assistance are increasing, yet public dollars are more limited. Yet you continue to help those organizations. I want to thank you all for the work you do in this area. But I'm here right now on behalf of the Scholars of Lane Tutorial and Summer Bridge Program. I have several of the volunteers who volunteered that program with me. I want to recognize them at this time. As a faith-based institution located in inner city Shreveport, we're dedicated not only to the mission of the Church of God, but we're also dedicated to community service. We experience daily the challenges of inner city youth. And most often these challenges turns into social problems. And these social problems eventually affects each one of us in one way or another. Through the faith-based program that is located within the Lane Chapel Church and Lakeside Avenue community, we came last year to present and ask for your assistance in initiating this program. You heard our request and you blessed us and you honored our request with a $30,000 grant. We, Mr. Chairman, would like to tell you that your assistance and your kindness to us has been greatly appreciated, and the effect of it has been far-reaching. This initiative is twofold. We partner with the schools and other community entities, but especially the students that are from economically disadvantaged households within inner city Caddo Parish, to help them where they're falling behind. Like I said, the areas in which we have helped them with is homework assistance, character development, mentoring, educational opportunities, and we expose them to various cultural and education opportunities throughout this parish. The program has been very successful. The after-school program, for instance, the after-school program, for instance, we initiated last year.
Excuse me, Mr. Bradford, your time has expired. If you could wrap it up, or if someone wants to.
So move, Mr. Chairman, let him have it.
Second.
All right,
Thank you, Mr.
go ahead.
But anyway, I'll wrap it up real quick. Thank you. Speaking for you. We have to have these ordinances. But I just wanted to let you know that the after-school program which we launched with your assistance in January of last year, we targeted students within Caddo Parish from at least 4 or 5 of the schools, 4th and 8th graders, who were falling behind in their schoolwork. The teachers, all the counselors, helped us target students that fit with the criteria that we had set forward, especially those that we felt could be helped through a parental relief test. We did that. And because of our efforts, we feel that it was successful because most of them, at least out of the 20 that was in the program, 19 of them passed the relief test, and we're proud of that. The church's commitment in all this, as you know, is through volunteers, transportation, we provide snacks, and we do other things that will help them and assist them in what they're doing. But most importantly, I want to urge you that we have been great in doing this. I think that occasionally opportunities present itself not only through parish commission but through other government entities where funding is limited for some sectors of our parish and of our state. We have to look at trying to help them. I will admit that we was negligent through our efforts in responding and following up with you on the success of your investment in those students. But I'm asking you today, because I know the process started, that you don't penalize the students for our negligence. The program is successful. First year, we don't think that we have reached our greatest sector of our students because of our first year. We want you to give us another opportunity to reach even more students and give them the assistance they need so they can, too, like all of us, grow up to become successful and taxpaying citizens of this parish. I ask that you continue your funding process, that you consider, again, refunding the Southern Lane Tutorial Program with another $30,000 so that we may continue to initiate all of the wonderful wholesome programs that students of Caddo Parish and the citizens of Caddo Parish deserve the assistance of the Caddo Parish. Thank you very much.
One question, Mr. Bradford.
Yes.
Mr. President.
Go ahead.
Now, do your students wear pajamas and sag when they come?
I mentioned, I know you're saying that, let me just say this, that we know, and Commissioner Owen and I, who've worked with us for a long time, know that the standards and the principles and the culture of this parish, of this city, must improve.
Amen.
We will not be the type of parish, we will not be the type of city that is respected and seen as a flagship city and parish if our citizens does not have standards. And we must do everything we can within the law. And you must do everything you can within your legislation to ensure that we're failing in those areas, that we will be held accountable. That because it's a reflection, not only on the city, but on the parish, but on every citizen of Caddo Parish. So we are, our students don't wear pajamas.
I like that.
All right, I don't have any other cards. Mr. Woody, if you're ready.
Commissioners, staff, thank you all for being here today. It seems like I was up here a few months ago, but it's been 6 years now. This is my sixth message to the commission on the budget.
Are you going to read it in its entirety like you usually do, or are you going to let us read some of it?
For your pleasure, you see it, tired.
Oh, you're so right. Believe me, I'll take it home and study it, so you can just highlight it.
those who are not as stupid as you are, I think the majority of it.
You have to torture us all?
Pardon?
Oh, it's equal punishment for all, even the innocent?
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you. Go ahead and have your moment. I mean, you know, I can't leave with Buster Quorum, so you got us trapped.
Okay, I appreciate it.
But I remember.
Caddo Parish Commission and citizens of the parish of Caddo, in compliance with Articles 6, Section 602 of the Caddo Parish Home Rule Charter, the parish administration is pleased to submit its proposed 2013 budget documents for consideration and adoption by the Caddo Parish Commission. The annual budget represents one of the most important policy documents that the commission will enact during the course of the year, and it reflects the resources, strategies, and goals of the parish in the delivery of public service to our citizens. The accounting and budgeting format is designed to afford you an easy and readable and understandable budget with a detailed breakdown of expenditures for the various departments and funds. As is our practice, this budget we present to you represents a balanced budget for 2013, reflective of prudent and sound financial management and the optimization of taxpayer dollars which they are investing towards the operation of parish government. You will find that this budget addresses our most urgent operational needs, capital improvement initiative, support of parish agencies and economic development, and social programs. We are presenting you with a conservative budget for 2013, one that preserves funding of essential services upon which our citizens come to rely upon. The Caddo Parish Commission and administration are committed to the provision of quality service delivery programs, and to that end are proposing continue existing programs and services at the present level. A review of the proposed budget clearly illustrates the parish commitment to provide those fundamental public services that are highly valued by our citizens, such as public safety, road infrastructure improvements, maintaining parish facilities, recreational programs. The administration will continue to work with our state, local, and federal partners in the effort to bring additional resources to the parish and citizens. For the past 5 years, the Parish Commission has been on a journey going from good to great in several key areas of operation within local government. It has proudly led the way in demonstrating excellence leadership on the local level, state, and national levels. On September the 14th, 2012, the Caddo Parish Commission received a highly sought-after and prestigious Standard & Poor's AAA bond rating. This rating is indicative of the manner in which our financial policies are set, and it speaks volume of the administrative staff ability to execute sound financial strategies. I would be remiss if I did not give credit to those who have and are currently serving on the commission, as well as our local partners for their contributions, having accomplished what others say could not be done in these trying financial times, and making history in the state of Louisiana is very fulfilling and rewarding. However, as fantastic as this accomplishment is for our citizens and us, I believe that our greatest financial accomplishment will be the sustainment of what we have been able to achieve. I am convinced that the Caddo Parish Commission and administration are fully committed to this end. In order to accomplish the successful completion of the 2013 capital improvement projects, we would utilize the last remaining allotment of the May 5th, 2007 bond renewal funds. Without a doubt, the 2007 bond program has proven to be a resounding success and an exceptionally well-executed financial plan, which afforded us the opportunity to address urgently needed facility and infrastructure repair throughout the parish. As we look forward to the future, beginning with the 2014 budget, we must consider alternative means to fund future capital projects. We need to understand, with a parish of our size and resources, we will always have capital project needs that are associated with keeping the parish infrastructure in good repair and available to our citizens. It is the administration's recommendation that we utilize a portion of the anticipated oil and gas royalty costs and the reallocation of existing resources to pay for future capital needs. If these two approaches are not sufficient to cover future capital expenditures, a third option would need to leverage the difference in the current debt service versus what is actually needed to pay off the existing debt. The administration will carefully analyze these options and recommend the best financial strategy that meets the organization's goals and objectives. The Caddo Parish Commission remains in good financial condition, and we are proud to be consistent leaders among the top Louisiana parishes with regards to our low financial burdens. I'm well pleased with the fund balances that are in the parish reserve and oil and gas trust funds. The Caddo Parish Commission is to be commended for having the foresight to increase these fund balances. As a result, the parish is in good financial position, and I am well pleased to inform the citizens that the organization has again garnered the Government Finance Association Budget Presentation Award for 2012 accounting year. Our organization also received the GFOA Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting in 2012. Our 2012 financial audit resulted in a very favorable report with no major findings. Our exceptional financial audits are indicative of our efforts in achieving financial excellence and financial standards. During the past year, the Caddo Parish Commission has devoted considerable manpower and resources in an effort to increase economic development opportunities throughout the parish. And in particular, put forth all attempts to keep the General Mills plant open, working with racial trust to get another business to occupy the plant and bring jobs to replace the ones that were lost with the closure of the plant. Your willingness to collaborate locally with our region partners to bring jobs and business to the parish is commendable. Because of your leadership and the parish resources, the parish is in a very favorable position to permanently transform the landscape of the parish and tip the scale in a positive direction towards economic growth. The administration will continue to exercise sound financial management across all department budgets to ensure that we are prepared to rapidly respond to changing service demands while utilizing our existing resources. The overall spending forecast is projected to be consistent with priorities and needs. I'd just like to cover a few things that outline this up. Some issues impacting the 2013 budget. The local economy has come to mind. First, the economy of Northwest Louisiana is an important factor in the recovery of the state, no doubt. The Port of Caddo closure is increasingly becoming a significant contributor to economic growth in our region and for Northwest Louisiana. I would like to acknowledge the Northwest Louisiana Economic Partnership and their efforts for generating economic development opportunities which have positively impacted our parish. We are very appreciative of our local economic development partners for their contributions in making the economic pie bigger for everyone. The Caddo Parish Commission is again to be commended for investing in economic development through education initiative at LSUS and Southern University. These investments, which we have made in these institutions this past year, will not only enrich the lives of Caddo citizens, but strengthen our economic base. In spite of what's going on with the state and the nation's economies, the economic outlook for Northwest Louisiana is very bright. An area about parish-wide initiatives. The budget has been developed to address the following challenges that we identified by the commission and staff. We have the ongoing problem with the Johnson Main plant. Is a problem we have to continue to deal with. We have the projected estimate of $2.9 million shortfall in the juvenile justice area we will have to deal with. And also decreasing operation costs and overcrowded condition at CCC will remain our focus. And also economic development initiatives, and last but not least, looking at ways to develop the I-49 North Corridor for economic development and growth. The budget organization, I'm going to skip that part and go right to the budget overview. The 2013 budget is balanced in that revenues and fund balances reserved meet total 2013 expenditures. Fund balances are appropriate only to the extent that appropriation exceeds estimated revenues. The recommendations include in the budget are guided by key principles, sound financial practice and sound financial practices. For example, ongoing revenues are used for ongoing expenditures, while one-time revenue support one-time expenditures. I'd just like to cover a little bit about the revenue forecast, which is an important part of the budget process for us. Projections for our most important revenue, property and sales tax, are based on estimates for the future economic conditions. Property taxes and sales taxes comprise 84% of the parish total revenues. The economic outlook for the coming year affects revenue estimates, which are determine the amount of funds available for spending. Most economists predict a favorable economic outlook for North Louisiana with modest revenue growth. Accordingly, the budget includes a 3.7% increase in property tax revenues from the budget of $53.8 million in 2012 to $55.8 million in 2013. The increase is a result of new property being added to the tax rolls. The assessment has increased by 23% since 2007. Sales tax are budgeted at $9.9 million in 2013 compared to $10.5 million budget for 2012. A 6% decrease, which is a result of the downturn in the activities in the Haynesville Shale. The parish has conservatively estimated $1.3 million for revenues for oil and gas for next year. The last couple of years ago, we had $3 million. We see it trend down towards $1.3 million for 2013. Fund balance for the reserve. The fund balance for 2013 is expected to decrease by $16.3 million from an estimated beginning fund balance of $182 million by the year end. The majority of the decrease is associated with funding capital projects. The parish issued $30 million in general obligation bond in 2007 to acquire, equip, construct, and improve major capital facilities. The capital project increased from $21.7 million in 2012 to $21.8 million in 2013, which is a modest increase. We will that to be the same. Remaining bond proceeds will be used to fund a $2.9 million of capital projects. Also, $8.8 million of the fund balance in the public works fund will be used to fund capital projects. Capital improvement comprises 23% of the parish's budget, and the 5-year capital improvement plan identifies the future capital needs for the parish. Expenditures for 2013, proposed expenditures excluding the Tree Memorial Library and the Biomedical Research Center, which are not managed by the parish commission, is $72,218,152, an increase of 1.4% over the 2012 budget. Salaries for 2013 provides a 4% pay adjustment. A merit increase of 2% will be given to employees, and a cost of living adjustment of 2%. We believe that will average out somewhere around 8%. The health insurance, the premium for health insurance group plan is predicted to increase by 5%. This is attributable to the increase in health costs here. Here's the health costs. Attributed to the increase in health care costs. Claim payments for 2012 are estimated at $3.8 million, and in 2013 is estimated to be $4.2 million. A 5% increase in premiums will affect employees as well as the parish. And we also are looking at costs of the prison operation. Expenditures there are actually going down. And we certainly appreciate Sheriff Prayer working with us in our quarterly meeting we have with our jail reform initiative. To reduce the number of prisoners and incarcerated and expedite the processing through the process. So that's resulted in a net increase of 1% in annual operating costs of CCC. We appreciate that. Juvenile justice, the revenues in the juvenile justice fund are anticipated to be $4 million with expenditures of $6.9 million, resulting in the appropriate exceeding revenue by $2.9 million. The juvenile justice fund will provide an operational subsidy totaling $2.9 million to offset the deficit. The juvenile justice fund does not have adequate revenues based to fund its current level of expenditure. We are looking at the 4% increase in utility costs and a 5% increase in the maintenance costs on parish facilities across the parish. And that just mentioned earlier that the capital improvement budget is the same pretty much 2012 and 13. Future outlook, and I'm almost done. The future outlook of the parish of Caddo and the parish commission is brighter than ever before. And over the past 5 years, our efforts have proven that we have the resiliency to weather the storm and rise above the economic challenges that might come our way. The conservative nature of the board, the parish commission has served the organization well in setting a conservative financial management tone and creating an environment for business growth and increasing economic development. The Parish Commission has, without question, demonstrated exceptional leadership and positive impact in the Northwest Louisiana region of local government leadership. In the coming months, as activities of Greenville Shell continue to experience reduction in demand for oil and gas products, we must focus our attention on the development of multiple options to improve the economic viability of the parish. To this end, the board has demonstrated its willingness to be the leaders in building a better future for the parish, and the challenge of providing services within available resources will continue to be an issue for the Parish Commission for years to come. Another area that we must address is the development of full economic development potential that exists with the future completion of the northern section of I-49. To make the most of this corridor and its potential, we must plan for its development so that it could be an asset for the future development of North Caddo. I cannot overemphasize the importance of being out front on this issue. Once the development starts moving in this part of the parish, it will be difficult to control it without having to plan our vision well in advance. For this reason, I highly recommend that we move forward and develop a parish-wide master community development plan, which will take into account the I-49 corridor and the rural areas of the parish. Finally, the Cal Parish Commission and administration have done an excellent job in focusing its attention on important related issues impacting our local economy. I'm optimistic that we will continue to use the parish resources wisely to build an economy, encourage business development and expansion, and promote technological advances by pursuing business that can help us transform our community in a positive way. Acknowledgement: the preparation of any organization budget is usually an enormous task, and this budget is of no exception. It took the entire organization, agencies that we fund, the Cal Parish Commission, to pull this process together. On every team, there are standout performers who lead the way and are instrumental in getting things done. And for this reason, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Ms. Erica Bryant, Director of Finance and Human Resources, and to Ms. Haley Barnett, her Assistant Director of Finance and Human Resources, along with their staff, for doing a wonderful job of putting this budget together this year. In conclusion, the parish of Caddo is financially sound and continues to practice prudent financial management. The 2013 budget reflects the Commission's financial discipline to ensure that the funds are available for current and future community needs. Your leadership has allowed us to better align our resources towards our most important priorities. And with that, concludes my too long.
I forgot to kiss me, so.
I've entertained questions you may have, sir.
Are you also gonna introduce the, operating capital improvements budget? The ordinances, or
We do that.
we can see that? Okay.
I do have some things I'd like to say.
Go ahead.
Thank you for the brief presentation. It was painful as I anticipated, but still a little pain. The staff, administration does an excellent job. I'm glad that you're celebrating your 6th year here. I know people get tired of saying this. I have the highest amount of regard and admiration for you. You were the hardest working man in this parish. Not that I keep tabs of you, but I just know. You do an excellent job. I think this body does an excellent job of trying to be visionary about what the future needs and still be financially conservative so that we're not in the bind that most other governmental entities are. And you take that message from us and that vision and you make it happen. I'm proud to have you here and I appreciate all your work. And I got 2 years out. If you just moved this side of the river, we could run you for mayor in 2 years. And the city of Shreveport could use you for the next 8 years. Not that I'd want to lose you, but don't. It's just a thought. Don't do that. It's just a thought. With that, though, I would like to move that we that we accept the operating budget and capital improvement budget of 2013 and set the public hearing date for November 21st, along with the adoption date of December 4th, 2012.
I have a motion by Mr. Escudero, second by Mr. Wynn, I believe, or Mr. Williams. Any comments?
My birthday on the 18th, so I want a good gift from the commission up here, okay?
I got $1 extra.
This mean it's introduced? Yeah, it's just means we're accepting the introduce everything. Cast your vote, please. It's 9-0 in favor.
Move to adjourn.
We're adjourned.
Good job, Wood.